Big part of that, Caleb Joseph tonight, double home run, single, had RBI, couple of runs scored, and a long night in this beautiful summer weather behind the plate. Caleb, congratulations on a nice offensive night. Now that you're not in there every day, is your preparation changed at all? How you get ready for the ball game?
No, I mean, you just have a little bit extra time to work on other things and kind of dissect the game defensively, and then look at kind of how Matt works around the plate, how he calls games, and your body feels a lot better, I'll tell you that. Not catching every day, so it's good to get a little rest here and there and get back at him.
Well, you did it again. You worked through some tough jams tonight. You had Ubaldo bases loaded, no outs in the first inning, and McFarland had a tough jam. How do you deal with that type of situation, and what's your thought process with your pitcher?
Yeah, early on, you're just trying to, I think we would be okay with giving up one run there, and then Ubaldo just, pulled a rabbit out of a hat and was great, and was able to get out of there with no runs, and that really set the tone for us because, once we got that lead, we just kept going, and, kudos to him. He really worked out of a big jam there and gave us, a good quality outing there. And then TJ came in, like you said earlier, and he just made a good quality pitch when he needed to, with a guy that just came off the bench. So, he's been solid for us all year, and we're looking forward to big things out of him too.
Caleb, can you tell us a little bit about that first inning, because it was so impressive? After the three got on, what did you decide you wanted to do?
Yeah, we had a game plan, and we kind of had to divert from it really quickly, and sometimes that happens, and the game's all about adjustments, and we needed to go to getting outs right away. Early on, you want to try and establish certain things. You want to try and establish certain parts of the plate with certain pitches, but when you get into a jam early on, especially base load with no outs in the first inning, you don't want to run the pitcher into a hole there. So you really try and go out there. That's why we took a few times to go out there and meet and really get on the same page and make sure we wanted to go for outs instead of establishment at that point. And then hopefully later on in the game you can kind of rework those scouting reports.
All right, Caleb, great job at and behind the plate. Appreciate you taking time. Thank you.
Thanks, Gary, Mike. Appreciate it.
All right, Caleb.